Pahadi David. Big problem with connectivity tonight. Big problem. Welcome to Pahadi David's live stream from Nepal. Difficult one tonight. Difficult connectivity. Very difficult. There was no Wi-Fi, no power, no Wi-Fi. Anyhow, it's a very long story. But in short, difficult live stream tonight. This is David from central Nepal in the Himalayan foothills. Anybody there? Wahanko? Hey, mai ka lal koi hai? Mai ka lal koi hai wahan? CJ Singer. Hi, CJ. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. I see your fellow viewer, Music for You, also lives in Haldwani, yes? Wow. Shri Himanshu, namaste. Big connectivity problem tonight, very serious. Hi Himanshu. Pooja Pahari, if you are there, please come back, text again, Pooja. We've got big connectivity problem tonight. Thanks for coming back, CJ. Himanshu, namaste, Desi Chani. Yeah, big connectivity problem tonight. To cut a long story, short, you know? Yeah. I I never use any filter in my knowledge, CJ. I don't use any filter. I think tonight the very strange picture because of connectivity problem. First time like this. Oh, thanks very much. Beautiful. I give you one address. What's that?
Don't use hot water in plastic bottle.
Not good for the
Not
stomach?
good for water.
Yeah, some people they
This
tell.
too dangerous.
Since many years I'm using this and I don't have cancer. I
That's
don't know.
not good.
Yeah, it's the plastic leaking into the water. Yeah.
Just too much dangerous.
It's too much dangerous. Since 60 years I'm doing that. And I don't have cancer or anything. Yeah, maybe I get metal one, metal, yeah, steel, yeah. All right. Okay, I can remember that. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Anolpat. Namaste to you from the Nepali Himalayas. Uh, yeah, for the first time I'm live streaming from the Darman Tower. Darman Tower. Unfortunately, it has not been a good live stream. Not good. Uh, uh, the power was off for the first hour. The power was off, so no Wi-Fi, and so I'm still using mobile data. With data and Wi-Fi, a very strange effect on the bottom of the picture. You can see that, yes. Himanshu, currently approaching 3,700. Currently approaching 3,700, Himanshu, at this time as we speak. Thanks. Thanks for your suggestion, Daisy Chana, about getting unlimited internet plan. Yes, that's right. Thanks for that suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, not too bad. People are telling me not too bad. About 7 or 8 out of 10 at the moment on mobile data. Um, Unusually tonight, the Wi-Fi, although power is back, but Wi-Fi is not working completely, I think. Yeah, thanks, Himanshu. Thanks for your encouragement. Yeah, we will we we as a team will reach it. It takes a lot of time and work and talking. Kutch, gitch, much art. It takes a lot of talking. Yeah. Hi, Suspense. Here's a new name on the screen. Suspense. Himalayan greeting to you. Himalayan greeting. Namaste and swagatam to you. Nice to see your name first time on the screen, Suspense. I'm currently in the Nepali Himalayas. I'm originally from England and Australia. England, Australian background. Uh, and it coming and going, I've spent a total of half of my lifetime living in the Himalayas. So I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David. Oh, Daisy, thanks, Daisy, for your suggestion. Yeah, obviously, Daisy Chana, since I'm back in Nepal, on the first day I got Nepali SIM card, and obviously I have mobile data pack, month by month. Obviously I have mobile data pack, unlimited data, and I can make calls just inside Nepal, free calls just inside Nepal. Mobile data. Oh, you're doing an out-of-city trip tomorrow and the day after. That's nice, Daisy. Good, good, good. You've heard about the Sariska Tiger Reserve here in Nepal, is it? Silly Share Lake. I see. Oh, hi, Himanshu. That's okay. Thanks for telling me that you won't be able to come to the live stream for a while. That's okay, Himanshu. And you look after yourself. Study hard, and keep regular attendance in school. Yeah. Thanks very much, Himanshu. Suspense. How is the food here? The food here. I'm living in a, you can say, semi-remote area between Kathmandu and the Nepal-Indian border. The food here is very simple and very basic. I'm very lucky. I'm a vegetarian. I'm very lucky. I'm vegetarian, so I don't have any problems with the diet here, you know? It's basically beans, vegetables, and rice. Beans, vegetables, rice, vegetable, beans. Rice, beans, vegetable, and some taste enhancers. And I don't have any problem with the food. The only problem I have is currently I'm forced to eat in public restaurants. Currently, I'm forced to eat in public restaurants because I'm not living here with family. So it just depends on the consistency of the cook in restaurants, you know? Yeah, I'll do my best to stay alive until you come back, Himanshu. Don't wait too many years, though, okay? Daisy Chun is taking Himanshu's comment very, very seriously. Suspense. Born in England, lived in Australia a long time, and in short, as a senior traveller, in total, I've lived half of my lifetime in the Himalayas, Suspense. So I call myself Mountain David. Suspense. When I'm in India, I just left India 5 weeks ago. When I'm in India, I only ever live with families. When I'm living in India for 1 year continuously, I never stay in a hotel. I only live with families, yeah. Santan Explainer. Hi, Santan. Namaste, Samarata. Nice to see your name again, Sanatan, and please stay for some time if you can, yeah? I see, Daisy Chana. You're going for a tour there 3 hours from Gurgaon. Oh, that's right. Good, good. Oh, that reserve is in Alwar, is it, in Rajasthan? I see. Yes, on a pot, now this now you still, on Old Putt and Daisy, have you still got this strange distortion effect on the bottom of the screen there? I've still got it. It must be a connectivity problem. I'm fine, thanks, Sonaton. And today, for the first time, I'm live streaming from the Darman View Tower. First time. Himanshu's saying to Daisy Chana, Himanshu's saying today, well, that's my actual concern, what I can say. And that is true. That is true, yes. That is true. But look, I won't get involved in the dialogue between Himanshu and Daisy Chana. I will not get involved, no. It's raining there, is it? I see, Sanatani, Maharashtra, yes? Ah, well, good. Good luck tomorrow, Sanatan. Explainer, Samarata. Good luck with your drawing exam tomorrow, and good luck and focus hard, yes? Himanshu, this is a filter on the screen, I see. Not worrying you at all? That's good, 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 good. Oh, it's some change in the setting, I see, Daisy. I didn't make any change, but, no Wi-Fi. I see, Sonathan, painting Independence Day. I say, CJ, you can order a tea with biscuits. Thanks for your suggestion, CJ. Thanks for that. Yes, Sonathan, I'm in Nepal. My one-year Indian visa stay had finished, end of June. So, yeah, I'm now living in a favourite old place in Nepal, central Nepal, south of Kathmandu, called Dharman at 8,000 feet height. I lived here many, many times before, since 2013. Now things have gone quiet now between Daisy and Himanshu. There's no drama now between Daisy and Himanshu. That's good. Yeah, Daisy saying, yeah, Dave, I know Himanshu is concerned about you. He's just joking. Yeah, that's all right. When I was younger, I never joked about death. When I was younger, I never joked about death. But now, as I'm older, I sometimes have a little joke about death. That's how I am. I'm relaxed about it. I'm relaxed and I don't take any offense. Everybody goes up there in the end. Everybody goes up there. I think it's raining very lightly. I didn't notice it. No. It's just the time of the day. That's all. Oh, hi, Sonatan. I'm not a drawer. I don't know how to draw. I don't know the art of artism. I don't know that. I see, Daisy. Sariska lies on the hills of the Arawali Ranges. I see. CJ says, David, do you know about this slogan? Sada, Hak, Ate, Rak. Hak means authority, doesn't it? Hak means authority. Hi, Anolpat. That the manager was telling, he gave me some hot water in my plastic bottle. And I mean, I'm drinking water from plastic bottles. Very, very convenient. I'm drinking hot water from plastic bottles since, I don't know, 65, 70 years. I don't have stomach cancer yet. Wandering Soul, nice to see your name again, Wandering Soul, after a long time. Thanks for coming back, Wandering Soul. Wandering Soul, maybe you don't know, my 1 year Indian visa stay finished June 30, so I'm back in Nepal now for 5 months. Oh, you've been busy for a while, Wandering Soul. Fair enough. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. That's great. Good. Is it raining a little bit?
Raining?
Very light?
Light.
My bag's wet. I don't know. It's very strange. Something. You feel there. You put your hand on here. Look. Is it a little bit wet?
No.
It's not. Oh, it's just cold, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
this is the
cold.
first time I come here nighttime,
Yeah,
you know? Yeah. Oh, thanks for coming back after a long time wandering soul. Thanks for that. Namaste, aap kaise ho? Sab ठीक ठाक है? तुम्हारा स्वास्थ्य कैसे हो? सब ठीक ठाक है? सब? Wow, wow, wow. CJ, what does that expression mean in English? Sada hak ate rak. Tell me about that. What does that mean? Yes, Wandering Soul. My Indian one-year visa stay finished end of June, so I must leave India now. And if I stay outside of India absolutely continuously for 1 year, then first week of July 2027 I can come back into India again for 1 year. People say hello to each other. I see, Daisy. Today you did a research of price for electricity and petrol in various countries around the world. Good, good, good. Any interesting results from that? Ah, Sanatana talking to me in Nepali language. I understand about 35%. I understand about 35% Nepali, Sanatan. What does that mean in English? All right, CJ, I'll give you information about the Nepali visa, okay? Ah, Wandering Soul, I do remember now. You know I'm back in Dharma, Nepal, that's right. Himanshu, this is warm water boiled in the electric jug. It's cooled down. It's just local water here, beautiful mountain water. It's now monsoon water, so we boil it hard for 5 minutes to remove the bacteria, you know? Oh, it's raining there, is it? I see. I see, Daisy Chunda. The meaning is please put our rights here. I see. I see, Samarata. You're going to do some practice of oil pastel colours. Good, good, good. Yes, Wandering Soul, this is the first time I've seen this on my live stream, this filter. It's very strange. Very, 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 very strange. Akshit, I've just pinned the message now. Thank you for that. This is also Dharman, Wandering Soul, the same village, Dharman, central Nepal. I eat here regularly in the Dharman View Tower. You can see the view tower just in the top right-hand corner there. Here we are. This is the view tower. And now for the first time, I'm live streaming from here. I'll be moving into here in about 4 days' time. That's interesting, Daisy, about your report, your research of power charges all around the world. That's interesting. Asking David, how young was I when I retired from my job? I was 56 when I read it. Tell about that. Thanks again. Another person's telling me, David, don't drink hot water from a plastic bottle. I've been drinking hot water from plastic containers since about 60 years. So far, I didn't get stomach cancer. If it's any mistake of mine, then wondering guy. Ashok left this live stream a few weeks ago. There was some technical problem between us. All I can say is between Ashok and myself there was a serious technical problem, yeah. And he left completely this live stream about 6 weeks ago, something like that. That's interesting, Daisy Chana. Your petrol and oil, electricity. That's right, CJ. In India, the retirement age is 60. In Australia, I think for women and 65 for men. But, a person has a choice to retire earlier than that. That's right, Wondering Soul. It's very, very best to drink hot water from glass or steel. That's right. Oh, that's right about the age of retirement. Thanks, Daisy Chana. Himanshu, come on, David. Now you're being a stubborn. All right, look. Right from drinking the hot water from this plastic bottle, just to please you all, I will say that from tomorrow morning, I will never drink hot water from plastic bottle again. I will say that to everybody, okay? CJ Singer, the idea about the Indian visa system, look, I'll try and keep this short. It's a little bit complicated, the Indian visa system. Now, I'll keep this very, very short, and I won't repeat, okay, CJ? I am just finishing now a 5-year Indian tourist visa. I'm just finishing now a 5-year Indian tourist visa. By end of March, next year, end of March, this 5-year Indian tourist visa will finish. And then outside of India, it must be outside of India, I will get a new 5-year Indian tourist visa online through a tourist agency. I have a good friend here in Kathmandu for that. Thanks, Onolpat. Not just stomach cancer. If stomach issues, it could affect in different ways. The risk of plastic leaking into the warm water. All right, look. Let's make this a short story, everybody. Let's make this a very, very short story. I promise you that this will be the last time I will ever drink from plastic, okay? I promise you all. Okay? Now, Daisy Chana says, chronic peptic ulcers are the prime cause of stomach cancers. That's interesting. Wow. I've never had any sign of any peptic ulcer. I'm a retired nurse. I know the signs and symptoms. Anyhow, no, I'm getting into making a bit of a long story about this now. But thanks very, very much, everybody, for your serious concern about drinking hot water from a big bottle. Thanks very, very much for your concern about that. Now, it's getting dark now, so one or two insects are biting my skin. Let's move inside now. Just give me 2 minutes to move, okay? Thank you. Here we go. I'm inside now. Oh yeah, I'm talking like that about the plastic bottle because, and I do appreciate everybody's concern about me drinking from the plastic bottle, but it's very, very, and I won't say any more about after this because we can talk about other subjects, you know, because if we keep talking about the plastic bottle, thanks for your concern, but if we keep talking about the plastic bottle and that, some people will get bored, you know, and we don't want that to happen. And very, very lastly, my last comment is, I I find it very, very convenient to use plastic bottles. Very convenient, and that's it. That's it. Now let's move on to some other subjects here. Oh, CJ, also the last thing about Indian visas for foreigners, um, um, the foreigner can stay a maximum of 6 months total on a tourist visa. I won't repeat it again, so please listen closely, CJ. The foreigner on a tourist visa, on a long tourist visa, can stay each calendar year for a maximum total of 6 months. Then for the rest of that calendar year, must leave. Thanks for your information about that wandering soul, about the PLASTIC. Thanks for that. That's right, Onal Putt. We can learn things from open discussion. That's right. Good. Oh, you're still there, aren't you? Thank you. That's nice. Good, good. Good, good, good. How difficult it is to please everybody all of the time, yeah? How difficult it is to please all of the people all of the time. Some of us, we stopped doing it many years ago, yeah? But it's nice when we are concerned about other people's health. That's very nice. The PLASTIC word is forbidden on David's channel. Yeah, Wandering Soul. David keeps on explaining the tourist visa process every time. Seems not everybody gets it. No worries, someone will ask it again next time. Yeah, maybe CJ Singer didn't hear it when I explained it before. Maybe he wasn't right on the live stream at the time, Wandering Soul. That's it. See? Why didn't I think of that before? That's right, Wandering Soul. You've got a good memory. Now, a forbidden subject, PLASTIC, and the big B word. The big B word, British colonial era. The big R word, religion. And then corruption. Wow. Must be Friday night. People are more relaxed tonight. Some people don't have to go to work. Some people have got the whole weekend off. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. The P word. Yeah, we'll just call it the P word now. The forgiven, the forbidden P word. That's right. Yeah. Wandering Soul, it's rum, it's dumb. No rum, no dumb, no dumb, and no rum. People ask me sometimes, David. Sometimes people ask me, David, before these long live streams, do you ever have a little drink? I drink a lot. I drink a lot. You don't know how much I drink. Water. Yeah, I love water. This may make you laugh. I can't drink alcohol. I didn't drink alcohol for many years. I didn't drink alcohol since I think Christmas time. Yeah, 23 years ago. Christmas time, 2003. And it made me depressed. I have an allergy to alcohol. It makes me feel silly. I won't say that alcohol makes me feel stupid. No, I didn't say that. Alcohol makes me feel silly. I don't like the way it affects my thoughts, you know. Now, Himanshu, one or two viewers don't like me saying, Hey Bhagwan, mera apna mara sharabi baap. They don't like me saying that. Mera apna mara sharabi darpok baap. They don't like me saying, hey, my own dead alcoholic cowardly father. They don't like to hear that, so I've stopped saying it. Okay. Yeah, maybe I am the drinking water ambassador here. I am. Yeah, I drink a lot of water, especially in the evenings. As you know, I think I don't. I never drink a meal at night, and so it flushes the system through. And I also drink about that much water before I go to sleep. So the stomach's not empty when I go to sleep, and that helps. And I'm a great believer of drinking water. Um, I like water very much. Yes, Wandering Soul, someone gets very annoyed each time I say that. Um, One or two people on this live stream don't like to hear it. They say I have unresolved father to son psychological issues, um, which may or may not be true. Um, I like to say that I say, Hey Bhagwan, Mara Sarabi Darpok Bab, as a sort of a message. I say that as a message to younger people. If you never touch alcohol one time in your lifetime, you'll never ever have an alcoholic drinking problem. And the same goes for smoking. If you never smoke anything in your lifetime, you'll never have a smoking addiction. That's why I say that. But. No, one old putt. You're living in a democratic country, and I'm living here in what they call a democratic country. So we are free to say whatever we like on this live stream. Um, no, that's quite all right. You can repeat it. That's quite all right. That's okay. It is a health issue. Um, there's obviously the factor X, the mystery factor X, why some people develop serious illnesses from bad habits and other people don't develop serious health issues from bad habits. There's the mystery factor X, I call it. Does that explain it? Uh, Himanshu, this alcoholic thing says, this sounds like an old man's brain rot. Wow, you're being very honest tonight, aren't you, Himanshu? You're being very honest. Are you taking some vitamin tablets or something? No, we can feel free to say whatever we want, especially me also. I never intend to upset anybody, but we believe we live in democratic countries, so let's express ourselves. All right, then let's move on to some more interesting topics now. I won't suggest any topic we can talk about because that never works. I've tried since 9 months to sort of introduce some topics, but it doesn't usually work. So people want just to talk about more everyday things, and that's okay with me. I don't have to think too hard about that. So, but if somebody wants to introduce some new topic, please send a text and we can try and follow that up. Himanshu, let's talk about your water pool filter. Now the water pool filter, there it is. Look, look, look. I'm I'm changing the angle of the screen and I can see that water pool filter effect on the bottom of the, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the water pool filter. Onol Putt has extensive, Onol Putt has extensive knowledge of water pool filters. Onol Putt, any information these days, the latest research on water pool filters? Are any brands better than others? Um, are any water pool filters unsafe to use? Because Onol Putt has a swimming pool in her place, you know? Wandering soul, David, don't get drowned in that pool. No, I'll try not to. I can swim okay. Himanshu, it's nice to talk with two Davids simultaneously. I was playing with the... How's that? Oh, that's strange. It looks like LSD effect or something, doesn't it? LSD effect. Hey? Are you getting that on your side? Hey? Well, the things that some people do to pass time on live streams, eh? How's that? How's that? Is that better? It looks like an alien. Are you getting that on your side? I'm getting extreme distortions. Oh, well, the things some people do to pass the time, yeah? I can still swim now. I learned swimming when I was a young boy from my mother. We used to swim alongside the side of the ocean there in England, and in that part of England, there was no sand on the beaches. They were big round stones. The stones had been made very, very smooth and round over hundreds of years of the ocean working on them. You know, there was no sand. And then when we went to it, we thought we were on another planet because every beach in Australia has sand on it. Daisy Chan is asking me a very, very direct question. Have you ever taken alcohol or cannabis in your life? Look, Daisy, please just stay on the channel 5 more minutes and I'll give you a direct answer on that, okay? Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Your tower is my tower. Open, please. Thank you. That's nice. Thanks. Well, I've got to protect my reputation, Daisy Chana. Now, first, Daisy Chana, let me turn the question around. Give me 5 minutes and I'll give you an honest answer. I know you won't judge me when I give you an honest answer. Daisy Chana, Kabuli Chana, have you ever taken into your body alcohol, even one time in your life? Give an honest answer, okay? And Daisy Chana, when you were younger, did you sometimes fall to temptation to enjoy cannabis, marijuana, hashish, ganja? Did you ever try that? Grass, hash? You answer first, Daisy, and then I'll answer after you, okay? मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ. मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ. I'm an old traveler. No, I'm serious, Daisy. Now, Himanshu says, yes, for sure, David was a crocodile in his past life. Well, that may be true too. CJ says, your atmosphere is reminding me of Goa. On Old Pot About Filters says we have soft filters. That is all I know about pool filters. Apparently it needs cleaning regularly. I'm just waiting for my son-in-law. That's nice. Yes, Wandering Soul, we're on weekend vibes tonight. There's no tension. Now that we've passed through the extremely heavy duty subject of, okay, we passed through that. That caused me a lot of tension for about 30 minutes tonight, a lot of tension, a lot of tension. And then I thought, what did I think about it? Yeah, it caused me a lot of tension, that. Oh no, but that's nice. Your son-in-law comes and cleans it. That's good. Daisy Chutter says, I know you won't give me a direct answer. No, I'll give you a very direct answer about the drinking. Um, I was a hopeless alcoholic from the age of 15 to 23. A hopeless alcoholic. Absolutely hopeless. It ruined 8 years of my... No, I'm only joking actually, Daisy. Look, when I started work when I was 16. I left school at intermediate level and suddenly I had some money in my pocket. So every week on Saturday night, now don't tell everybody this, Daisy, okay? Every Saturday night, I used to have a couple of drinks with the girlfriend. Yeah. Not just water, fruit juice or Coca-Cola. We sometimes used to drink beer. We used to drink beer, Daisy Chunner, and sometimes rum and Coke, rum and Coca-Cola. Wow, very tasty. You feel like a real man. When you drink alcohol, you feel like a real man. The next day you feel like a dead dog, but that's just the side effect, you know? Yeah, when you drink alcohol, it makes you feel like a real man. How were you feeling before? But we would limit. We just have two or three drinks together, the girlfriend and I. And she used to say, David, when you have a drink with me, it makes your kisses much sweeter. David, when you drink alcohol, it makes your kisses much sweeter. So anyhow, to move on, because this is a public channel, right? Then when I was I just used to have a light drink, yeah, every week. But actually I never enjoyed it. I never really enjoyed the feeling of alcohol. It used to change my thinking. I felt silly. When I drank alcohol, even light alcohol, until the age of 13, off and on, it just used to make me feel stupid, you know. So when I was about 30, I stopped it. After that, occasionally I would have a drink with the family at Christmas, special occasion, just one drink, that was enough, you know. I hope the continual talking from that outside is not disturbing you. Daisy, I can tell you honestly, many years ago when I was a young person, during the hippie era, I tried cannabis one time only in my life, with several friends. We were living together in one house. We smoked some very strong cannabis product from Thailand, very strong. And that was the only time ever I tried cannabis in my life. And it was so good that I thought, one time is enough. I may get to like this too much. So we just and we had that big smoke one time, and for the rest of the day until the evening time, we ate food continuously. We ate food continuously for hours and hours after. We drank a lot of water and fruit juice and a lot of talking and yabbering and kutch, much art, and a very, very happy time. It felt very natural. The smoking of cannabis felt very, very natural. One time only in my life, and then after I just stopped it, you know. Amit Bisht, hi Amit Bisht, how are you? Is that Amit Bisht from Bista from northern India? Nice to see your name again, Amit. Nice to see your name, yeah. And I'm missing you also for a long time. Can you tell us your location, Amit? Where are you living? Himanshu says that guy several months ago was right about David's criminal history. He was criminal, drinking alcohol with the girlfriend every week, and he tried cannabis one time. That would give you 15 years jail sentence in Saudi Arabia, wouldn't it? Giant Kaintura, Giant Kaintura, have you changed your name? Have you changed your name? Nice to see your name again, Giant, and how are you? How are you? I remember, thanks for coming back after a long time, Giant. You're 73 years old. You're eating millet biscuits and you got some power back and control my diabetes. I have been eating millet regularly for most of my life. My mother introduced me to millet bread, and it's a superfood. Superfood. Laddu Wale Baba. Dave, hi Laddu Wale Baba, nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back. Nice to see your name again, Laddu, and thank you. David, please tell me how to earn extra income. I only earn 16,000 rupees a month. All right, give me 5 minutes and I'll come back to your question, Laddu. Desi Chana. No, I'm not afraid to give a direct answer about almost anything, Daisy. Even on a public platform, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Flicking the ball, ha ha. Good one. Daisy Chana again taking Himanshu's comment a little bit seriously, Daisy, taking this what criminal history of David. Yeah, take it a little bit serious reaction there, Daisy. You can see my reaction. Priya Mehera, why were people calling you gay? Well, that definitely wasn't true. Priya, please, I'm happy I'm not eating food at the moment. I'm very happy that I'm not eating food, and you bring the subject of male gay up. I'm very happy that I'm not eating food at the moment when someone brings up the subject of male. Right off my food. Priya, no offence taken. I think, Priya, that sometimes when people are not happy, to answer why they said that for some time, they stopped that now. The retards have stopped saying that. I think sometimes, Priya, about those other people, when people are not happy in themselves, when people are not happy or they feel they are a failure in their life, they make insulting comments to other people. They try to cut other people down when the person is not happy in themselves. or they're a failure in their lives, they make accusations against the people. Priya Mehra. All right, Priya, let's talk very, very honestly about this subject. You can tell me more about my reaction on live stream. It wasn't good on live stream. You tell me the details, Priya, and I am not afraid at all to be honest about what I said or how I reacted. What were the details, Priya? What were the details that my reaction wasn't good on the live stream? I'm only human. I make mistakes. Give us the details, Priya, exactly. Daisy, oh well, thanks, Daisy. Laddu Walla's asking how can he increase his earning capacity. Number one, Laddu, work harder. Work harder. If you are serious about increasing your earning capacity, if you're serious, if you need more money to survive, work harder, work more hours. Like Daisy's saying, try Uber delivery. 25% of youngsters are doing this all over the world. Yeah, that's good. That's good advice. Wandering Soul saying, Mahima Bisht. Mahima Bisht. Thanks, Mahima Bisht, and you're absolutely correct. I'm not gay, I'm heterosexual. That's 100% correct. 100% correct. That's right. Thanks, Mahima. Thanks for coming to my support. Wandering Soul. David, do you miss having the pumpkin curry from the other hotel? We have sorted a technical problem out. I don't want to go into all that again, Wandering Soul. Thanks for your concern about that. We, in the last 2 days, have sorted something out about the pumpkin leaves and dal bhat tarkari. And the technical problem simply was, please, Mr. Pumpkin Leaf Restaurant, please make sure you always cook consistent, tasty food for me. Please always cook tasty, consistent food. One of your family members doesn't cook very well. Please don't let her cook my food. I don't eat a meal at night. I need to have a good, solid, heavy-duty meal between 3 and 4. I must eat everything. Please. So they have promised now to cook a nice, consistent, tasty food for me. Mahima Bishta, I know you only do platonic love. For many, many years, I've been involved in an expert study of platonic love. That's right. Oh, I remember that, Priya. Yeah, I'm not afraid to talk about that. A couple of months ago, on that night, I think I was pretending to kiss the viewer, was I? I was pretending to kiss the viewer. I was making strange shapes with my mouth and lips. I remember that very clearly. The previous night, that was in Corsani. On the previous night, I remember that very clearly, and I apologised to that viewer, and they, fellow male, and they accepted the previous night, because of some noise in the village where I lived, dog barking. I had not slept 1 second that previous night, but I did live stream the next night, or the same night in the evening, and I was a bit stupid. I remember that very, very much. And I apologise to the male viewer who I directed that to. That's right. Anything more you need to know on the subject, Priya Mehra? Any other details you need to know, or are you happy with that? No, Priya, I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide in my past history. I'm not afraid to express myself honestly, and it's good that we can clear up this. We can clear up this very small incident between us. You know. No, I'm not disappointed at all, Priya. And please stay on the live stream, okay? Thank you. I love you. Thank you. That's right, Giant. Platonic love means love without sexual involvement. Love without sex. That's what it means, simply. I hope they don't put me in jail on talking like that on live. I hope I didn't upset anybody's very, very sensitive thoughts or feelings or anything. Yeah. Platonic was named after the very, very famous Greek philosopher Plato. He lived a couple of thousand years ago in Greece, obviously, and I understand that Platonic love, love without romance, or to be more direct, love without sex. That's what Platonic love means, yeah. Giant, you changed your surname. You changed your surname. Your name before was Giant Kushwala? Giant Kushwala, Giant Karwala, something like that, was it? Giant, since how long have you been eating millet there to control your diabetes? Since how long? Oh, let's hide the plastic bottle. This is a non-subject now. I'm taking my health into my hands here. I'm taking my health right into my hands. Get it? Yeah. But you'll never ever see me drink water from plastic bottle again. Not on the screen, okay? Ah. Oh, they've stopped yapping continuously outside now. It's a bit quieter. The alcohol has worn off. The people drinking outside. Yes, Priya, you're continuing to. That's okay, Priya. You're talking very, very honestly to me. I can manage it. I can handle. We all make mistakes sometimes, Priya. We all make mistakes. I also make mistakes. I'm not afraid to admit it. And Priya's still continuing the subject here very honestly, very directly. A lot of male viewers felt uncomfortable that day, and the comment section was flooded. The comment section was flooded with the word gay. It got me some extra viewers also. It got me some extra viewers, Priya. I don't want to sound like I'm responsible for my behaviour that day because I had not slept 1 second the previous night, and my behaviour was stupid that night, that's right. As a female viewer, you also found that situation inappropriate. And you left for several months. No, that's your choice, Priya. You left for several months. You were very much offended by my action that day. That's all right. I accept that. I accept that. Himanshu, I don't need to report any more on that. That happened about, oh, 4 months ago, probably, when I was in Corsani. I hadn't slept 1 second the previous night, and I was a bit stupid that night. A bit stupid. I now don't need to repeat any more on the subject. I've spoken enough about it with Priya and everybody in the last few minutes. I don't need to repeat even one more word. I don't need to apologize anymore. I don't need to justify my silly behavior on that night. And other people, Priya, you can continue if you want to discuss the subject as you like. It's you feel free. But I now will not say one word ever again about it. I've spoken enough about it. I hope I've cleared the air. And let's be honest, Priya, far worse things have happened online, haven't they? Far worse things have happened online than that. Um, Onalpat also says, to be honest, that was a sickening sight. I'm sorry to say, yes, it was. It was a sickening sight for other people. That's it. Hi, Colonial Lady, how are you? Shimla Walks. I have just explained that I don't need to repeat one more word about it. I've done all that in the last 15 minutes. Daisy Chana, oh, thanks for changing the subject, Daisy Chana. I had an excellent meal today. I've cleared up with another place, another in short, Daisy Chana, because sometimes people find these the food subject a bit boring from me. But a place where I occasionally ate in the past, we had our disagreements about cooking consistent food. They really corrected themselves today, Desi Chana, Kabuli Chana. They cooked an amazing meal for me. It was perfect. And she said, Pooja, she said, come back now regularly, David. We have both made mistakes in the past. And that's all I need to say on that, because you people don't want to be bored about my eating habits, do you? Thanks, Colonial Lady. Thanks for coming back. Sandra Hall from Ireland. Is that Sandra Hall from Ireland, Colonial Lady? Very nice. And we remember you. We remember you, Sandra, Colonial Lady. Himanshu remembers you. I remember you. Desi Chana, under another name, remembers you. And I'm sure some other people too. And Mr. Lennon, yeah, Mr. Lennon, the big man, famous for communism, right? That's right. Yes, yes. Well, I'm enjoying tonight's live stream. I'm enjoying tonight's live stream. More people coming, and this is the first time I'm live streaming from the Darman View Tower. In 4 days, 4 or 5 days, I'll be living here for the next 3 months. So I can't promise that I'll be doing long live streams, but I'll try, because I know I enjoy it and some of you enjoy it also. And so just depending on the night, I might just do a 2 hour live stream, sometimes 3, like that, okay? And please, you other people, you lovely viewers, say hello to Colonial Lady. She's a lady, I'm getting my facts right, Sandra, am I? I think I am. Sandra is a lady about my age. who lives in Ireland, and she calls herself Colonial Lady. She's from Ireland, but many years ago, when Sandra Colonial Lady was younger, her parents, for business reasons, moved to South America, to the country then called British Guyana, situated just north of the Amazon River in Brazil. So she lived some of her youth there. Priya, yeah, I'm enjoying Nepal very much. I'm most comfortable in my oldest homes of all in Uttarakhand, Korsani, which you know the name of, and a couple of other places where I partly or fully helped to build my accommodation, you see. I'm most comfortable in those places. In Korsani, there's a hot water geyser, but here in Daman, which is in central Nepal, I've been coming and going to here, from here, living here for long periods, especially since 2013. I've lived here each time several months on end, and I first visited here about 1985. So I've got a deep attachment to Daman in Nepal, central Nepal, south of Kathmandu. I'm enjoying it very much. I'm keeping busy. Things are working well for me at the moment, and I'm keeping fairly healthy. Na dum, na rum, na dum, and definitely no rum. So I'm feeling quite good at 76. Thanks, Priya. That's right, Daisy, the comrade cap, the comrade cap. Oh, of course, Giant, you take insulin, of course, that's right. Wondering Soul, it's a little bit complicated. I have been live streaming and I had been eating in different restaurants here with varying success. I can't repeat the whole story, but a couple of them now I don't live stream anymore for logical reasons. Short story, and now for the first time I'm live streaming from the Diamond View Tower. Yeah, in where I'll be living. I'll be living here. Ah, Giant, Daisy Chan is a doctor and a surgeon. You deserve to become the king of Wales. Maybe. I've got attachment with Wales. My lovely mother, Colonial Lady Sandra, was born in, at that time, the tiny mining village of Tonapandi, near Pontypridd, Tonapandi and the Rhondda Valley in South Wales. So maybe I could qualify. If there's ever a job application open for King of Wales, become the King of Wales. No, no, no. I'm very happy in my low position as being just a common person. Colonial Lady, are you or I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to lose another viewer, you know? Himanshu, David, you, you should listen to the story myself, okay? Now I'm starting to get a bit tired with the continual yapping by four people outside the door. Let's see how long I stay, yeah? That's nice, Daisy Chan. A colonial lady can take the role of Princess Diana. Well, I'd like that. Ah, wow. Woo. Himanshu. Wow, wow, wow. Now, All right, new lady, you're not going to tell me, are you are you a sycophant? Are you a sycophant of the royal family? All right, look, your internet problems again, are they? All right, look, but let's stay a few more minutes. Let's switch over to mobile data. I hope I don't lose you, okay? All right? Oh, it's good, is it? Thanks, I'm happy about that, Himanshu. No need to make a possible terrible mistake on my mobile. Well, we've had some interesting dialogues tonight, haven't we, eh? We know what the most interesting one was. Yeah, we do. We know what the most interesting dialogue was. Oh, that's good. Good. Thanks, Arnold. But, wow, wow, wow. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, Glorious. How are you? Ladu Walla, that's a beautiful, you use the expression public warfare. Public warfare, that's very funny. Did you intend to say public warfare or is it a typing error? Do you actually mean public welfare? Yeah, that's funny, that's funny. Don't mind, yeah? Ladu Walla saying, David, if people make your coronation, make you Prince of Wales, what will you do for public warfare or public welfare? Please tell us. I would immediately abolish, make extinct the royal family. I would immediately abolish the royal family in Great Britain and all other royal monarchies around the world. I would bring in heavy laws that all royal family members all around the world would be completely stripped of their royal titles, would become common people like you and me, and be forced to work for a living, to get a real job. Yeah, that's heavy language, isn't it? But I'll repeat it again, the last one there, that all royal family would be abolished, royal family system would be made extinct forever and ever. Amen. And that all royal family members around the world, by law, would be forced to live like common people, like you and I, to pay taxes, to work for a living. Hey, how do you like that one? Any royal supporters still left on the live stream? No. Daisy Chana says to Ladduwalla, Baba, don't waste your time on mobile live streams with 15,000 rupees income. Get some job. Look, Daisy, I would be happy when I get monetized. I would be happy to get 15,000 rupees a month from live stream. I would be more than happy. In India, that would cover my monthly budget. In India, Hi, Gloria Stella, Lone Survivor. Nice to see your name again. To see you. Lone Survivor, you've come a bit late tonight. We've been having some heavy duty discussions. Which I can't recap for you. I'm sorry. You'll just have to go back later and just have a look at the live stream, just a replay, you know? On old putt. Good decision, David. You could take a long time to reconnect again. What's that on old putt? About switching over to Wi-Fi or something? Gloria Stella, a firm believer in the British monarchy. Oh, I hope I didn't upset your sensitivities, Stella, lone survivor, about the British monarchy. Just pretend you didn't hear what I said, okay? Just pretend you didn't hear what I said about completely abolishing, completely making by law extinct the British monarchy and getting them to live like common people, getting a real job, paying taxes. Forget everything I said about it, okay? I'm really sorry what I said. Although Prince Charles wasn't nice in his young age. Do you mean because he had one or two girlfriends? That's a real crime in some countries, isn't it? Yeah, it's a real crime in some countries to have a girlfriend before you get married. A real crime. Now, still on the mobile data. 10 minutes ago, one of our viewers on Putt said, no, don't change over, it's okay again now, connectivity. Himanshu says you also like the Austrian painter's moustache on Old Putt. Yeah, you have your reasons on Old Putt to say you have your reasons. I appreciate that. I do know that. To say that he's a real cheater. Yeah, I understand why you say that. I understand where you're coming from, you know? Yes, which Austrian painter's moustache are you referring to, Himanshu? And thanks for staying tonight. Thanks for not leaving. There are so many types of people on the planet, aren't there? There are so many different types of people, so many characters and natures of humanity. We all have our own self-beliefs. We believe in this, we believe in that, we know this, we know that. It's a very interesting study when you study humanity. Himanshu, never mind. Oh, that's all right about the moustache. Never mind. Good. Wow. Oh. Yes, Stacey, it is going well tonight. We're touching on some different subjects, and people are joining in. You know, people are joining into the dialogues, and a good number of people are coming. A good number of people are coming. Yes. I'm relaxed because I don't have to get up at 8 o'clock and leave. Do you know what I mean? And yes. Now, how about a travel story? A travel story from an original traveller. I started travelling when I was 11. I started travelling around the world or across the world to another country when I was 11. When my family, we left England, my mum remarried. Yeah, the mum had a remarriage. She got married the second time. That's considered a crime in some cultures, I suppose, or if not a crime, then a person remarrying is considered antisocial, isn't it? But believe me, my mum's second marriage and our happiness in her second marriage with my stepfather, we never called him stepfather. We called him father. He was such a lovely man compared with the first marriage. So I suppose one has to keep an open mind about a person remarrying, especially a woman remarrying, yeah. Have to keep an open mind on that in some cultures. Um, uh, yeah, and when I was 11, that's when I started travelling. We travelled halfway around the world to Australia, and that's when my travelling experience started. And yes, Stacey, we do need a heavy duty person, apart from myself. We do need a heavy duty person on this stream since Zara left. Of course, I'm trying to do some sort of role as a heavy duty person. I'm trying. Maybe I'm succeeding, I don't know. I'm trying to keep you entertained. Um, but always we need more feedback from you viewers, with your texts and things. My lovely stepfather's name was James Walter Langstone. James Walter Langstone. Yes, see, were you here a couple of weeks ago when Zara came back for half an hour? He explained that there were no hard feelings. He had simply been very, very busy continuously for weeks on end. Well, tonight's travel story, let me think about it, okay? Yeah, I'll get a good number of heart-to-heart talks with my stepfather, myself, quietly in a room, and one of them was my stepfather used to say to me, David, sometimes you look sad in your young face. Why are you like that? And I said to him, I felt, I felt partly responsible for my mother's marriage breakup. Now, this is a very personal incident, that one, and I cannot talk about it with you, so please respect that, yeah? It's a very, very personal thing. Some things we just don't talk about, especially on a public platform. But he assured me, David, I heard something about that from your mother, and you must never ever again feel personally responsible for the marriage breakup. It was not your mistake. He looked at me in the eyes, he took me, put his hand on my shoulder, and he said, that was definitely not your mistake, David. It was the other person's mistake. You forget about it now, put it behind you. Otherwise, David, if you don't forget about it now, you'll be thinking about this for the rest of your life. Young David, my stepson, but you're like my son, he said. And that was lovely. Put it all behind you, forget about your father, wasn't your mistake, put it all behind you, and let's move on. And from that day, I forgot about it altogether. I'm only remembering it now because Arnold Putt asked me about heart-to-heart talks with my new father and everything like that. Otherwise, I haven't thought about this for many, many years, you know. Yes, Daisy China. His name was James Walter Langstone. Langstone, L-A-N-G, Langstone. And many times I wanted to change my legal name to David Alexander Langstone. I like the sound and feel of it, David Alexander Langstone. But simply because of laziness, I just never changed my name legally. Daisy Chana, my facial features do resemble more about 70% my father and 30% my mother, as I have been told. Himanshu, again giving me a nice compliment, says David's facial features resemble every single celebrity. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Wow. Do I look like David Beckham, do I? Prince Charles. Huh? All right, now please remember, especially any new viewers, three things. Please tap 2 times on the screen if you like this live stream. If you don't like the live stream, you know where you can go. And secondly, if you're learning English from this live stream, and if you speak Hindi or Nepali or any Indian Pahadi language, I mean, if you're learning English, and learning from this live stream also, and you speak some Indo-Aryan language using Devanagari script for writing, please look on my video blogs going back several months. Scroll down, 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 and you'll find 15 English learning videos which I prepared myself in English and using the Devanagari English system for pronunciation and spelling. Have a look, it may help you. Onol Pat, yeah, you can call me David Alexander Langstone. L-A-N-G. L-A-N-G. He told me once that in the Scottish language, the language of Scotland, lang means long, but I'm not sure. Langstone, L-A-N-G. Daisy Chana, your father would be very upset with me when we meet him in heaven. I'm dead afraid of meeting Mera Mora, Mera Apna Mora Sarabi Darpo Bap in heaven. I'm dead afraid of meeting him. Daisy Chana, dead afraid. Thanks for that. Daisy Chana again. David, there is only one father, no stepfather. A father is the father. Well, look, I won't go into that subject because my experience was very, very different. My experience about father and stepfather is different from what you say on the screen there, Daisy. We just have to agree to disagree again, I think. I have said it all. I've said it all in the last 15 minutes on that subject, so yes, Onolpat, have a nice sleep in tomorrow, and especially everybody who's not working tomorrow, have a nice sleep in. Get up by 10 o'clock. Daisy Chana, that's right. My comments about remarriage and all that do not adjust as per Indian culture. I did say 1 or 2 times as I was talking in the last few minutes. I'm sure I said 1 or 2 times, Daisy, that some people wouldn't agree with remarriage. I did say that, and I don't mean to upset anybody's. Look, Daisy Chandra, I'll just make two comments on this. One is, as I always say, it's impossible to make people happy all of the time with one's comments. It's impossible for 24 hours of the day for when a person's talking on a public platform. It's impossible that everybody will be happy or agree with what I say. And I can't really deeply apologise for that. I can't apologise for that. I don't mean to upset anybody, but, as I always say, Daisy, different country, different culture, different customs, different country, different culture, different customs. Where we go wrong is when we feel that only our custom is the right one. Where we go wrong on the subject of universal acceptance, where we go wrong is thinking that only our custom is right and the other customs are wrong. For example, I'll give you a very good example. I'm a vegetarian since 13 years, and I will remain one, at least in this lifetime, I'm sure, right? I'm a vegetarian. But I must never think that people who eat meat are in the wrong. I must never think that people who eat meat are in the wrong, that they are below me, or they are wrong, they are not clean. That's just one example. As a vegetarian, I accept people who eat meat, any type of meat, in fact. Different culture, different customs, different country, different culture, different customs. Almost as if we live on different planets. I can't say any more on the subject. Each other, you can all read Himanshu. Yeah, everybody, you can read Himanshu's comments. Himanshu likes to have a little bit of fun. Himanshu likes to have a little bit of fun, and I enjoy it too. I enjoy your funny side, Himanshu, because that's right. And Daisy Chana, you can all read Daisy Chana's reply also, yeah? Wow. मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ यहाँ, पुराना मुसाफिर. Now, what's happening here? I hope they let me stay 20 more minutes. That means a 3-hour live stream. I'm happy with that. Oh, Daisy Chana, yeah. Customs and religion can be different, but truth is the same everywhere. Yes, everybody can read Daisy Chana's comment. He says that customs and religions can be different, are different, but truth is the same everywhere. Please read Daisy's last message there. Hi, Glorious, how are you? Is that a picture of a male I see against your text? Is that a picture of a male? I tried to make it bigger to see it more clearly, Glorious, Lone Survivor, but I couldn't get the big picture on it. Female. Well, Himanshu's saying female. Well, Stella's certainly a female name. I think Gloria Stella has never revealed the gender. I think Gloria Stella Lone Survivor has never revealed the gender. Am I right, Glorious? Keeping us guessing. You didn't see that plastic bottle, did you? No. I'll just see what time they're sleeping, okay? Well, have you eaten your meal? No, sir. Are you preparing your food now? Huh? You preparing your food now? Eating. Not eating yet? Are you trying to eat? Good. I've got another 20 minutes. Yeah, sometimes I do commercial subject. Sometimes ask me on this live stream, David, what do you do? How is culture? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? Different customs in the West and this and that. So I always tell them honestly. I always tell them honestly and directly how life is in the West. They want to know, they're interested. This is life. This is reality. This is reality. Daisy Chana, David, how is your relationship with Mr. Harris, your uncle? Ah, Harry, my uncle. My uncle, he was my great mentor, my great guide, my great guru when I was a young boy in England. Harry, Uncle Harry, you're referring to Uncle Harry, yeah? Harry, Harold. Well, he left for what they call heaven. He left there, I think I was, as I remember, my lovely Uncle Harry left this planet just before we left England. 1 year before we left England, he left for his final destination or for the next destination. Uncle Harry, yeah. Oh, Himanshu. I must listen to Mentira tonight. I must. Yes, absolutely the real brother. Absolutely the real, true brother. The true brother of my father. The absolute true father. Not an imitation one, no. Oh, we can stay another 20 minutes. They're just, the staff here now in the view tower are just preparing their evening meal. Yeah, I'm remembering now, he was an electrician. He was an electrician, my Uncle Harry. Oh, and please, whoever is looking at this live stream, please do tell your social circle. Please do tell your social circle about this live stream so that we can reach more people. Onolput, have you gone to sleep finally there down under? Onolput, it must be, because you sometimes sleep very late, don't you? It must be about 1:30 in the morning there in down under Australia, isn't it? How did he die at such an early age? Um, he was about 60 when he died. He was about 60. His hair was white. He was about 60. Um, I don't remember. I don't remember why he died at 6. Naturally, some illness, accident. I just don't remember, Daisy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you're still awake, Arnold, down under 1 o'clock. Oh, that's nice, thank you. 1 o'clock. Does that mean between us we've lost half an hour time difference? Have we lost half an hour time? In Corsani in India, it was 4.5 hours difference. So now it looks like 4 hours. There's some time adjustment or something from your side? Yeah, my memory of ages may not be exact, AC Chana. I don't have a computer mind, but my memories of ages and that is not 100%. Not 100%. Daylight saving is finished there on old putt. That's right, fair enough. I get it. Good, good, good. Oh, on old putt, I know you are concerned sometimes, especially recently. My eating habits have not been stable. Briefly, the last 3 days have been excellent. Um, Today I resolved a problem with, without going into the details, please, but I resolved some differences I have with another restaurant there, and that's all behind us now. And Puja's her name, Puja. Puja means like a prayer offering, and she cooked a beautiful meal today. Every item was just perfect. She promised to cook like that um, uh, um, forever and ever. I hope she can. And um, so that was good. So it's all looking good now. It's looking good. Um, No, you weren't very personal, Daisy. That's you know my life is an open book. Most of my life, which I'm comfortable to talk about, is an open book. It's an open book. I'm not afraid to talk about almost anything. A handful of things are very personal, so I don't share those on this public platform. Maybe I could share with you, but not on this public live stream. You see. Uh, um, No, you weren't being personal. Don't worry about that. And a number of viewers are interested. A number of viewers have told me on this live stream, or a number of our viewers have told me through our YouTube channel messaging, that they find my life interesting and they like to know things about me. So I'm not at all, I'm not, I'm not sensitive about it. Sensitive meaning touchy. I'm not touchy about these things. On old putt. Maybe next time I can go for further discounts. What, for my food? For my food? Oh, Daisy, and I know very well that doctors are very investigative habitually. But I know with you, as I know doctors, I'm a retired nurse, as you know, I know that your doctor's mind is always, you ask me or you ask other viewers, you ask them about their medicine, Daisy. You ask them about their medicine, or you ask them about their illness, you ask them about their signs. That is because you care. That's because you care, Kabuli Jana. You care, right? You care. And it's a lovely, generous concern that you have. You care. And maybe they could do with a couple of suggestions or help that you would give them generously. I know that. Foods and drinks. Oh, on old pup. Thanks for the suggestion. Um, all right, now I'm going to ask from tomorrow. I'm going to ask all of my cooks if they'll discount my meals by 30%. Otherwise, I won't eat there. No, seriously, on old pup. Seriously, because you don't live over here, you can't appreciate not just. Well, you've seen in your Australia on old pup that how much more expensive things are now, food and drink and everything like that, and also, but you can't quite appreciate here, Pat, that the Indian and Nepali rupees, they're closely linked forever. The Indian Nepali rupees, closely linked together, are at record lows. These two currencies in these two countries are at record lows. Uh, it would be impossible for me, unless I feel I'm being overcharged, it would be impossible for me to ask for a discount. Our foreign exchange are extremely strong over here, continue to be extremely strong. And lastly, since I've been over here this time, almost continuous, you could say continuously in the 23 years, these two rupee currencies have continuously to depreciate against our big, strong foreign dollars and euros. Yeah. I remember the astrologer. What a lovely, accurate. That was amazing. I'm laughing when I think about the astrologer. Oh, thanks, Pat. Yeah, what you mean is the local. That's what I'm talking about, local price. Yeah, no. I've explained it well. Just what I say. I've explained it what I need to say on that. Yeah. No, I know that you meant the local prices. Yeah. Dayshana knows many answers, but he still asks questions. Well, amongst other things, Daisy, you're interested in how people react when you ask them questions, aren't you? Himanshu, which football team did David Alexander play for? His school soccer team, football, his school soccer team, and another team I played for locally, village team, that's right, until the age of 15, 16. Then I started work and I put all that behind me, you know. Yeah, I remember the astrologer. We older, we remember the astrologer, don't we? What an incredibly misguided, wrong prediction. And that person, I took the full chance, didn't I, Himanshu, to ruthlessly, cruelly expose his lack of knowledge on astrology. I didn't miss out on any chance to cruelly and rudely expose his lack of astrological knowledge. I enjoyed that very, very much, I must admit. I enjoyed that very, very much. That's right, Daisy. Strong currencies hit the pockets of citizens who are working below that currency, you know? This is why I sometimes see, when I'm in other places here, I sometimes see fellow travellers bitterly, sometimes aggressively, arguing with the local, this is foreign travellers, arguing sometimes aggressively with local people about the price of something, like arguing over 10 cents. Arguing over 10 cents. I mean, that is the height of meanness, the height of meanness. Daisy, David, you can steer those people who react to their comments. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I do that. You've seen that. CJ, we had medium heavy rain yesterday afternoon, last evening, but completely dry today so far. That's right, Himanshu. All other people joined in on that expose, the expose of the fake astrologer. Wow, 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 wow. How many people has he cheated during his astrological business life? Eh? That's right, Daisy. If anyone doesn't earn in a Western country, will become bankrupt. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, let's finish soon. Please send your last messages over the last 5 minutes, would you? And thanks as usual for coming. And a lot of this live streaming, I think, on both sides is about enjoyment, isn't it? The main reason why we live stream, why you watch this live stream is enjoyment, isn't it? Enjoying some dialogue, passing the time, having some fun, a little bit of controversy sometimes, a little bit, or a medium amount of controversy. Controversy. Ah. Daisy Chana says, Daisy has said this before, but not in India. You can live like a king in India even without earning. Thanks, Himanshu. Thanks for coming. And I enjoy your humour very, very much, Himanshu. And come back soon again, will you? Please come back again soon. And I enjoy your comments and everything very, very much. Okay? Good, good, good. I'll try and be here for you next time. I'll do my best. Yes, thanks, Onalpat, for that. Yeah, yeah, it was a nice live stream tonight. I enjoyed it too. And uh, yes, yeah, you can see my smile. All right, let's finish now. Thanks, everybody. I love you very much as usual. And thanks for supporting me. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. And we had a good laugh, didn't we? We had a good laugh. That's right. Namaste. Thanks for coming. I'm going home now. I'm going home, yeah. Thank you. Good night. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow night, yeah? All right, just give me 5 minutes. Thanks, brother. I'm going now. Thank you.